everybody, it's Gypsy here. I know I haven't been doing a lot on my page, but it's been learning how to ride a motorcycle and spending a lot of time at work, and I have been shooting, but I just haven't really been doing anything where I've been, it was really anything that anybody would want to see. Okay, I wasn't like, I was just practicing. Okay, but I came across this page and some stuff about bling guns. Okay, and I wanted to get some opinions. I have bling guns. I didn't realize it till I started looking at the different stuff. I've gotten them done myself, except for the EC9.
EC9S, yeah.
EC9S. Okay, Pebbles was, this is the way I bought them from the store when I got it. It does look very plasticky.
I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There we go.
It does look very plasticky, but at the same time, I consider this a bit of a bling. It's a nice gun.
It's pretty.
Really pretty. It did catch my eye kind of because of the color. But I thought it was actually smaller than my SIG 380.
365.
I'm sorry, 365, P365.
Yeah, I'm sorry, P365.
When I got this one, the gun shop was doing a deal. I got all the magazines and holders and the nice box, the whole works.
Yeah, it came with all, it was what they called the tack pack.
Yes. And I had the option to get it Cerakoted, which is pretty much the same thing you're going to get if you get the bling. Okay. For an extra $100 on the whole pack, I told them I wanted a red gun. Bright candy apple red. Well, this is pretty much what I asked for. Okay. It was a few of the guns they were trying from a Cerakoter in town, and I really liked it. The finish doesn't last forever. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I've got scratches in the top of it where I pulled back on it or jammed it against something. The Cerakoting got.
Yeah, what I learned over some time now about Cerakoting, that it's not a hard finish. It is actually a pretty soft finish on the gun.
Yeah.
It's not like bluing or even parkerizing, which is a harder finish. But if you take care of them,
yeah,
you know.
Well, Pebbles, after I got these two and realized I did like them, I had been talking about for years getting Pebbles done because I had gotten a big scratch.
Hold it up a little higher.
Gotten a big scratch right here. Okay. And I always wanted Pebbles to be kind of different. Okay. Well, my favorite color is purple. Spirit, happiness. It makes me smile seeing purple. So I wanted something that was going to be different and wasn't going to be like what you see. So I got the purple bottom half, and then the top part, which is the metal part, I got that done in, it's supposed to be titanium, which came out more green than blue.
It changes with the light.
It changes with the light.
I'm watching it change right from here.
Oh, you can see that. Okay.
Yeah.
As you put it on, it comes out more of a purpley color, and then you get the light or the tealy blue, and then it'll go to green.
Like right now, if you face the top of the gun towards the camera, come up a little bit, and let me angle up just a tad bit. There, now you can see it looks like titanium blue. But if you rotate it up a little more, and the side starts to come in, now it looks purple.
If you look at it from the back side, it looks purple. But then if you look at it like, almost like it's laying down with the light directly on it, It looks almost green.
Right, and
like,
the magazine caps are done in at least that one is done in the same color
I just
as the
have
slide.
one.
Yeah.
I needed to have a weapon. I needed to have a weapon that I could carry while this one was being Cerakoted. So I didn't give them all of my
Magazines.
to do. But what my plan is later on, I'm still going to get Smurfette Cerakoted, and I'm going to send in the other 2 magazines with her, and she's going to have the same color on the magazines and on maybe the gun, I don't know, and do a more blue color, not purple. Bling guns are really cool. They still work exactly the same. I have found that working with the guns now, they didn't do any Cerakoting of this because it has the tritium sights.
Yeah, tritium. Yeah, like they're night sights.
The night sights. They don't work in the dark. Trust me. I would never go with a gun that had the night sights on them again. I just don't.
At least not the ones that came on it. They really don't show up all that well.
They don't show up in low light. They will show up in the darkness when I'm in the house and I'm dry firing and it's dark in the house. I can see the lights, or I can see the sights. But when I'm in this situation, even though it's dark, the light in front of me doesn't let the tritium sights work. Back here, or with being closer to these lights with them behind me, it doesn't really brighten them up either because I think I'm shading it out too much. You can kind of see it, it's just too light in my opinion. This one here, when I first started shooting it, they had done the sights because they're attached. They can't be moved, there's nothing you can do to them. So I had to kind of get used to the shine of it. When you first bring it up to your eye, you see the shine of that. And I think it does help me zero in on my target a little better. I guess that's the best way to say it. Because the shine, I catch the shine. I don't catch it back here. I catch it right here at the very tip of the
sight.
So it does help, but it was a lot different. The first couple of times I shot it, I was like a little higher than I normally am, which was kind of weird. I wanted to let you guys know that, yes, I said, who wants something that's all blingy? I want something that looks like a gun when I started. Yep, that was me.
Yeah.
I also said, I don't need any more than 1 gun.
Yep, famous last words.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It didn't work out quite that way.
I now have multiple guns. I now have Bling guns. Not Bling through the company, which their guns are kind of expensive.
And some of it's incredibly gaudy. My
gun cost me $300, right?
That one?
Yep.
Oh, when you bought it brand new? Yeah, it was
like $385.
No, it was like $285.
$285. And
$285. And the other one was like, we bought that one used, the other LCP.
For like $100.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Cerakoting cost us $100.
Yeah.
That's taxes and everything. The gun was gone for a week. And it came back. It looks great.
Didn't hurt the gun's function at all.
Did not hurt the function at all. It works perfectly the way it's supposed to. And it's kind of cool. You know, it's not your normal...
It's unique.
LCP. Okay. I love my LCP with a passion. Okay. I will suggest my LCP over any other gun I own.
Well, that's your everyday carry.
I carry this gun because it is light, it's compact. 380 isn't the highest bullet you can get. I will never shoot a 40. Don't ever ask me to again. I will never do it. Ever. I've tried it twice now.
You
First
well,
time
you
in
shot a
case I was too
45,
drunk.
and you shot a 45 and then a 40.
Okay, well,
I don't even like the 40.
They were both crazy for me. I just did not like them. They made me feel like I was gonna punch myself.
Maybe in a
the
different
face.
gun, but in the Smith and Wesson M&P that my buddy has, I shot his gun, and he even has the, I don't know, whatever trigger. Yeah, he upgraded a bunch of stuff on his M&P, and I did not like the way the gun handled it. I'd rather shoot a 1911 again than to shoot that Smith and Wesson. I just didn't care for it. I'd rather shoot 357 Magnum out of my snub nose than shoot that 40 caliber again.
And I would rather not shoot a 40 caliber at all. 9mm is good, but they make them so big. I mean, like, big.
And a lot of people consider your 2.9s really small guns.
Yeah. I don't think if I went any lower with my 9mm or any smaller with my 9mm, this size, like,
You'd never be able to.
I would not be able to hold on to it. Yes, my 380 is absolutely awesome for me to hang on to. I don't shoot it traditionally. I don't have all my fingers on it. I have two, and then my pinky sits underneath, which I believe helps me to reestablish where I want to be, because the gun kind of slides on me a little bit when I'm shooting it. So when it slides up, I know that my pinky comes in further. So I know I need to get my pinky back out towards the end of the weapon. So in that sense, I am, oh, and just so you guys know,
it's empty. We've checked all these guns ahead of time.
I checked all my guns before I do anything. All of them are absolutely 100% empty. What am I doing? So I'm waving them around. It's not like I never ever just wave around a gun that has any bullets in it. Don't do that. It's not a good idea to wave around a gun in the first place. But when I'm talking, I get using my hands a little bit and things happen. So I will never have a gun in my hand that is loaded while talking. It's just dangerous. It's not smart. I would never suggest anybody do it. If you have questions about shooting, or you are shooting and have a question, put the gun down, put it in your holster, give it to somebody else.
Put it in a case.
Put it in a case. Don't hold on to it while you're talking and it's loaded. It's just not a good idea. Okay? But getting back to the Bling guns, I've been hearing a lot of back and forth on it. Now, I can understand guys being a little bit more, I don't need a Bling gun. Because guys are guys, okay? I can understand.
Yeah, I like my guns basic black.
Scully has a Bling gun.
It's not here today.
Oh.
What, you talking about Little Blue?
Little Blue.
Well, I got, in the bag here is my little revolver with the skull grips on it. I guess you can call it.
Yeah, but that's an add-on. That's not like the Bling guns that I saw. They do have revolvers that are Bling.
Yeah, my idea of Bling is basically stainless steel or blued.
They were quite expensive when I looked on their site.
Oh, you're talking about the ones that were engraved and stuff?
No, the ones that were, well, some of those even were, yeah. But I'm just talking, even the ones that were just Cerakoted like mine.
Yeah.
They were like up in the $200 or $300 above their
normal price.
And all they're doing to these guns is the same thing I've had done for about $100 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wanted to come on. I wanted to see what other people think of it. It does not help with wanting to carry it anymore or any less. It doesn't help with anything else. It's a good talking piece. I've had a few people who've seen it and said, "Oh, where'd you get that done? Where'd you get a gun like that?" But it's been, I don't take my gun out to everybody that I know. And it's really just something for me. It's not for anybody else.
Yes. Just personalizing
So,
it.
do you think that paying an extra $100 to $200 to have a gun blinged is a great idea? I'm never going to carry this gun outside carry, so nobody else is going to see it except for the person I end up maybe having to shoot, and I don't think they're going to be asking.
I don't think they're
what
going to
color
care
my
if it was a
gun
purple
is.
gun. No, the only people are going to see it is people at the range.
Now, let's say it ever gets stolen. How many people you think are going to be like walking around with this gun in their hands, and I'm not going to be able to tell it's my gun? I mean, honestly, there ain't 50 of them roaming around the country in this exact configuration. The coloration might be different or whatever, but if you get 50 people having this gun and mine comes up missing, you're searching the entire country. You don't have to search too far, because as soon as you see it, you're going to know, hey, that's her gun. And being that I know the serial numbers on all my guns, that's going to be an even easier find.
You're at 16.
Okay. So, to wrap this all up, I want to see what everybody else thinks. So get in my comments, talk to me. Let me know what you think about them, whether you think they're ugly, whether you think they're pretty, whether you think it's something that you would want to do, whether you're a guy and you like it, or you're a guy and you don't like it. Just come up, and if you know somebody who has one, see if, how theirs is. Get in my comments, let me know. I will get back to you. I'm not the fastest, but I do try. Come back and watch me again, Gypsy and Scully. Have a good day.
Bye.